Good morning, everyone. As the sun rises over the Atlantic, a sense of calm belies the brewing storm beneath the horizon. Today is August 17, 2025, and all eyes are on the Atlantic Ocean. The weather patterns are shifting dramatically and the atmosphere is charged with anticipation. Hurricane Erin, a classic Cape Verde-type storm, is rapidly intensifying and poses a significant threat. This storm has already shown remarkable organization, with a distinct eye and well-defined spiral bands. Its well-defined structure and clear eye signal a major hurricane in the making. Meteorologists are closely monitoring its development, noting the potential for further strengthening. As Erin tracks westward, it gathers energy over warm waters, setting the stage for a potentially historic event. The warm ocean waters act as fuel, allowing the storm to grow in intensity and size. The northern Leeward Islands face immediate risk, while the U.S. East Coast enters a period of anxious waiting. Communities along the coast are urged to stay vigilant and prepare for possible impacts. This is a large storm. Its impacts will be felt far from the center. Even areas not directly in the path can expect heavy rains, strong winds, and potential flooding. Now is the time to review plans, gather supplies, and stay tuned to official forecasts. Ensure you have enough food, water, and medical supplies to last several days. Let's break down what we know, what's next, and how you can stay safe. Stay with us as we provide continuous updates and expert analysis to help you navigate through this potentially dangerous situation. Hurricane Erin has now intensified into a powerful Category 3 major hurricane, marking a significant escalation in its strength and potential impact. On the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, Category 3 storms are classified as major hurricanes, capable of causing devastating damage to both coastal and inland areas. Erin's well-defined eye and tightly wound spiral bands are clear indicators of its current power, and meteorologists are closely monitoring every development as the storm continues to evolve. With sustained winds now exceeding 111 miles per hour, Erin is unleashing intense wind energy across a wide area. These winds are strong enough to snap large tree branches, peel shingles from rooftops, and turn everyday objects into dangerous projectiles. The force of the wind alone can make travel impossible and pose serious risks to anyone caught outside. Earlier, Erin briefly reached the rare and extremely dangerous Category 5 status before undergoing an eye wall replacement cycle, a process where the inner core of the storm reorganizes, sometimes leading to temporary weakening but often setting the stage for further intensification. This rapid fluctuation in strength highlights just how unpredictable and volatile major hurricanes can be, and why constant monitoring is essential. Currently, Erin is moving steadily westward at 16 miles per hour, placing the northern Leeward Islands directly in its projected path. Residents in these areas are now facing the very real threat of hurricane conditions within the next 24 to 36 hours. The storm's forward speed means preparations must be completed quickly, as conditions can deteriorate rapidly. Major hurricanes like Erin have a long history of leaving widespread destruction in their wake. Uprooted trees, shattered windows, collapsed roofs, and prolonged power outages are just some of the impacts communities may face. Flooding from heavy rain and storm surge can compound the devastation, making recovery efforts even more challenging. Erin's wind field is vast, stretching hundreds of miles from the center. This means that dangerous winds, heavy rain, and even tornadoes can occur far from the hurricane's eye. Communities well outside the direct path should not let their guard down, as impacts will be felt across a broad region. Even if you're not in the immediate path, it's crucial to prepare for possible power outages, flooding, and dangerous coastal conditions. Stock up on essential supplies, secure outdoor items, and have an evacuation plan ready. Coastal areas can expect life-threatening surf and rip currents, while inland regions may see flash flooding and downed power lines. Remember, it's not just the forecast line that matters. The entire cone of uncertainty represents areas at risk. Shifts in the storm's track are common, and hazards can extend well beyond the predicted path. Stay informed by following official updates and local advisories. Hurricane Erin's size, strength, and unpredictable nature demand serious attention from everyone in its potential path. Stay alert, heed all warnings, and make sure you and your loved ones are ready for whatever this powerful storm may bring. To understand Erin's threat, we need to delve into how hurricanes are classified and what those classifications mean for the areas they impact. Let's look at the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, a crucial tool used by meteorologists to gauge the potential severity of a hurricane. This 1 to 5 scale rates hurricanes by their maximum sustained wind speed, providing an estimate of the potential property damage and danger to life. Hurricanes that reach Category 3 and above are considered major hurricanes. These storms have the potential for widespread destruction, affecting large areas and causing significant damage to infrastructure. Category 5 storms, the most severe, can destroy most framed homes, uproot trees, and leave areas uninhabitable for weeks or even months. The aftermath can be devastating, with entire communities needing to rebuild from the ground up. Erin, currently a Category 3 hurricane, has already reached Category 5 intensity in the past. This means it has the potential to strengthen again, posing a significant threat to any area in its path. It's important to remember that the Saffir-Simpson scale only measures wind speed. It does not account for other deadly aspects of hurricanes, such as storm surge or flooding, which can be just as, if not more, dangerous. Even lower category storms can be lethal due to water hazards. Flooding can occur far from the storm's center, affecting areas that might not have been prepared for such an event. Always heed local warnings about flooding and storm surge. These advisories are issued to protect lives and property, and ignoring them can have dire consequences. Wind is just one part of the danger. The full impact of a hurricane includes a combination of wind, water, and the resulting damage, all of which can be catastrophic. Erin's forecast track is uncertain, especially for the U.S. East Coast. For now, a strong ridge steers it west, threatening the northern Leeward Islands. Early next week, a weakening ridge and approaching trough could turn Erin north. This pivot brings the entire eastern seaboard into the cone of uncertainty. Some models keep Erin offshore, others bring it dangerously close to the coast. Over the next few days, hurricane hunter data will refine the forecast. Everyone in the cone should prepare as if a direct hit is possible. Review your hurricane plan and supplies now. Don't wait for the storm to be at your doorstep. Preparation is your best defense. Erin is moving over exceptionally warm Atlantic waters, prime fuel for intensification. Low wind shear means the storm structure can remain intact, increasing the risk of rapid strengthening. Forecasters expect Erin to regain major hurricane strength, possibly reaching Category 4 or even 5. A strengthening storm near land is a worst-case scenario, catching communities off guard. The Caribbean must prepare for a storm potentially stronger than its current status. The U.S. East Coast faces the possibility of a catastrophic event if Erin makes landfall. The window for preparation is closing fast. Take every forecast update seriously. This is a dangerous hurricane poised to become even more powerful. For the northern Leeward Islands, Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico, Erin's impacts are imminent. Hurricane and tropical storm warnings are in effect. Final preparations must be completed now. Life-threatening storm surge and rough seas will arrive first, making coastal areas hazardous. Boats and marinas are at extreme risk. Coastal roads may become impassable. Powerful winds will bring down trees and power lines, causing widespread outages. Torrential rain could trigger flash flooding and mudslides, especially in mountainous areas. Local officials are opening shelters and urging evacuations in vulnerable zones. Listen to local broadcasts and follow official advice. The actions taken now will be critical for safety. From Florida to New England, the U.S. East Coast is in a tense period of waiting. Erin's potential turn toward the coast makes it a serious threat for millions. Dangerous surf and rip currents will arrive well before the storm itself. Beachgoers must heed warnings. Rip currents can be deadly. The big question, will Erin make landfall and where? Emergency managers are preparing resources and reviewing plans. Now is the time to know your evacuation zone and have supplies ready. Don't wait for last-minute alerts. Stores will be crowded and supplies scarce. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Your readiness now is your best protection. In the U.S. Virgin Islands, officials are distributing sandbags and urging residents to secure their homes. Long lines at distribution centers show a community taking the threat seriously. Residents are advised to secure loose objects, board up windows, and stock up on essentials. Emergency operations centers are activated and first responders are on standby. This coordinated effort is vital for safety and recovery. If your officials are preparing, you should be too. Pay attention to emergency alerts and press conferences. Evacuate if ordered. Your life is irreplaceable. The Virgin Islands response is a model for the East Coast. government and public must work together to face this hurricane. Hurricane Erin is part of an unusually active 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, as predicted by NOAA. Warm ocean waters and La Nina conditions have created a favorable environment for powerful storms. The peak of hurricane season is still ahead, so more storms are likely. Don't let hurricane fatigue set in. Complacency is dangerous. One storm making landfall can make it a bad season for you. Preparedness is about protecting yourself and building resilient communities. Check on neighbors, share official information, and stay ready. We'll continue tracking Erin and keep you informed every step of the way.